All right. So this video is going to be how to leverage influencers and their content, right? In the previous videos, went over how to find content, how to share it, right? Using like a tool like Sniply. Went over in the last video how to create lots of content out of one piece of content. And in this one, we're going to really delve into, instead of you creating um, like a blog post or a video and then trying hard to get traffic to it, how you can leverage somebody else who has like a popular blog post, video, or article that's already getting a lot of shares, tap into their audience. And there's two ways you can do it. You can either try the relationship method. This works very well for people that are like, Twitter users. One of my coaches, Ricky Figueroa, he actually used this method for one of his blogs that he used. And it was crazy. Like he had like 8 blog posts, but it was like just getting traffic all the time. So you don't always have to create blog posts like every day on the spot, because the most important thing you should really focus on is promotion. So I know there are a lot of people out there that say opposite, but I've seen his results. So I'll tell you for a fact that strategy works. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I hope you're getting some value out of these videos right here. It's just giving you a couple of ideas what you can do for your business. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. All right, so right here, again, just using anything you could possibly find. So like this particular, I'm just picking anything, right? You see that it has a lot of shares. And the reason why I say Twitter, because people just get more engagement on Twitter. You can try it on Pinterest too, especially if your audience is predominantly women. So what are things that women are interested in, like weight loss, and you might have people that like to work out, motivation type of stuff on Pinterest, pictures. And if you notice, like for this particular person, it had a lot of Google shares on there. Google Plus communities is not a bad place either. It's very niche in a way. You just have to tap into the influencers there and get into their little circles, right? A reason why with a Twitter strategy works, because you can, let's say someone has a piece of content, right? You can literally go to Twitter and mention them. And if you're not familiar with Twitter, all that is like, that @ symbol, and you put in their name, their Twitter username, and you just mention them. Hey, I shared your post, or it's going to be, linking back to your blog or linking back to your video, and you can let them know. Now, realize that they're influencers and they may not respond back right away, but if you consistently reach out to them, you can just pick like 5 people that's in your niche that you really respect, and you do this over a while, then they started mentioning you back. I did that with let me see, what is it, John, oh my goodness, I can't remember his name right now. What's that? Boost blog traffic. John Morrow, right? And I was shocked. Like he really got back to me, because all I really did was I said that was a very good article. It was like one of those Kim Kardashian articles and how she went about going get traffic, right? So they respond back on Twitter. Very, very good engagement. Okay, now that's just one way of doing it. Now I'm going to show you how you can really take this and take it to another level, right? So you know that Twitter shares. And the reason why we're in Buzzsumo, right, is because you can literally view the shares. And you're like, okay, what am I going to do with that? Well, let me show you. Look in here in this particular audience. Look at this. The people that's sharing his stuff, or her, whoever, they have a lot of followers themselves, right? Like I'm familiar with this blog. It's a very good blog site right there. Gets a lot of traffic, right? So, and you're seeing here that page authority, right? So these aren't like people so you basically tap into their audience, and you found more people that you can network with. Again, stick with people that's in your niche, okay? Um, it just be easier that way. Stick with people in your niche. If you're gonna have a blog, I really don't, especially if you're doing it for business, just stick on, the topics that you really want to focus on more, right? Let me see. Oh, for New York, I'm familiar. Let's go. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Okay, and you can literally just tap into their thing. So like, let me just go head over to Twitter, right? Uh, Look, I am not a Twitter expert. I'm just experimenting, watching, seeing what's going on Twitter, right? Um, and again, here on Twitter, you can just retweet. So literally, you can find anything on Twitter, like need to lose weight, right? How to lose weight. Just a lot of stuff that you can do on Twitter. You can even go into the advanced search and just break down people that are in your local area. Let's say you are advertising, uh, just a local event or something. You can really use Twitter and tap into the marketplace there, develop relationships with people there. You can see who just posted on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? Like, if this is crazy. Look at this. This is crazy. If you're in TLC, this is crazy. I got another strategy. I don't even know if I really want, but okay. So I talked about to my group of people in in my community, right? About how to find like blogs and forums, right? So for me, I like, let's say, Black Enterprise, but for you, it might be something else, right? So this is one of the things I noticed. So I went over to check out the account that they had there, right? So let's go to the main one, right? And so look at this, right? I'm talking about people that already have my particular audience, right? So if you're in the make money online niche, right? These might be good places. Like, I know a lot of people know about Entrepreneur Magazine, but you can reach out to just the followers. Now, this is a strategy you can use, right? You can go ahead and you can like the followers. When you like these followers, you know for a fact that these people just got on Twitter, right? And I have some other Twitter tools that you can use um, as well, but I think I'm gonna save that for like another training, right? But this is just really to show you literally can tap into just some audiences that they already have there. That's literally crazy, right? Someone already has their audience for, let's say, working out, weight loss. Look at this. You see? So this is the same thing I was talking about. Like, you just mentioned their name back. If you read their article, and you thought this is crazy, right? Someone that has your particular audience, right? So I would search on Google first, like, weight loss magazine or health magazine, something like that, travel. Then you can look into Twitter, or maybe on the site, they'll probably have their Twitter account, right? Or maybe people are sharing their information on it. But literally, look at how much, look how much followers they have, right? That's a lot of followers, right? Um, I'm not going to show you this other strategy yet because I'm still doing some testing and tweaking. But I'm going to give people, I think I'm really going to share more so with people in my group. So yeah, I think I'm really going to share it with people in the group because I really don't want everyone using it. So if you're in my group, if you're not in my group, get in my group. If you're looking to take your business to the next level, if you really need help with branding, getting some attention on social media in the beginning is not easy. Again, we're having a 30-day video challenge. If you're interested in, getting some type of views to your videos, to your content, this is really just going to be for people that want to get like likes, shares on their videos. Again, I'm really just limited into videos that's going to be of value, branding you, not your products, but branding you. Okay. And so that people follow you. You know that people are only going to buy from those who they know, like, and trust. So again, if you're not in a group, get in the group. If you like to join in this 30-day challenge, go ahead and get in the group. All right. Okay. All right. I'm out, guys. I will see you on the other side. Peace.